Hi, this is the Dragon of the East Blue, and I'm going to be doing my first ever rant on YouTube. And this rant is going to be on the ever popular manga and anime Naruto. I'm going to be discussing about all the parts, plot, characters, pairing, pros and cons about the show as a fan. So I'm going to see if I can touch them all, and I'll try not to make it too long, but it's probably going to be a couple of parts, not in all one video, thanks to YouTube's limit. So let's get to it. Alright, well, now let's start with the plot. What Naruto basically is about a young boy who has a shunned life because Yoku, a very powerful fox demon, probably the most powerful of all the lords, was sealed into him as a baby. Since then, he's been trying to always get attention, and his dream is to become the Hokage. Now, when I first started watching Naruto, I wasn't really into it. I was more into One Piece at the beginning because that was the first was fully introduced into anime, and I heard about it, so I'm like, let me watch it. So I watched the first episode. It was instantly hooked. Like, it was that. I really enjoyed it because because like the long range of characters, and because Naruto's personality was one you can easily relate to and have fun with, especially if you're an anime fan. So yeah, the story continues on, and it gets to the first major arc after the first episodes of getting to know what the story's about and all the fun stuff. The first arc is the training exams. That was great. And it kept on going really quickly. Then the Sasuke conflict, and we were like, oh, whoa. And then we all probably all went, like, they're all excited and all that kind of thing. Then at the end of it, when Sasuke ran away and the whole thing, and that's when they ended the series, to go into the shipment for the 3 years after kind of thing, we got the first problem, which pretty much brought down the declination of Naruto's popularity, was the roughly 200 episodes of filler. That was a really bad thing, especially and usually fillers aren't that bad. Like Dragon Ball Z has like a lot of fillers that are really, really good at consistency. The fillers in Naruto during that period were very not very good. Like you make guest appearances of Kellogg's, Foster's Fakes, Tony the Tiger, but they really weren't that good a horrible job with those fillers. And well, it pissed off a lot of people, and that's probably one of the big things that many people use when they insult Naruto. But yeah, and I don't know about other fans, but I think a lot of us were, especially myself, that for another ship, we were expecting big changes for Naruto, especially for other characters. Like after 3 years, like, oh, he's being trained under a master, he's gonna have like new techniques, and like we thought he was gonna be totally badass. We were disappointed. I think the jumpsuit thing, I'm like, it looked good when you were young, but not now. That threw a lot of people off. Personality was roughly the same. A lot of characters were the same. Not that big. Well, there was changes, and we enjoyed it, but we thought like, we'll get better. But then as Shippuden went, things got really bad. Like making Gaara lose the Shukaku, I think, pissed off a certain amount of people. I think that I thought like, it sucked because he was pretty bad. I didn't even know how to fully control it. If he did, he'd be so cool. And yeah, and then killing off characters like Asuma, and then everyone's like, well, it's Asuma. I was like, oh, well, it's Asuma. So we weren't really that like, oh god, it's gonna, and that kind of stuff. But then when Meiko got pregnant, they're like, oh, whoa. They made it like pretty deep, I think, more deep than you would expect for Naruto. Then killing off Jiraiya. That was a shocking move. But yeah, and now at the current point right now, with especially with the newest chapters, like with chapter 437, when Sakura's conversion and she nearly died, things got pretty roughed up there. Like at that point, even myself, Naruto was really slipping. We weren't really that much into it anymore. Like we were really like, there's too many screw ups. Fuck it all. Like when Kakashi like died, and as you can't really tell, but I'm using quotes right here. when Kakashi like died, lots of fans are like, "Fuck this, Kishi, you suck." Mostly fangirls. They're like, "Oh, it's over. Like Kakashi's dead," and fuck it. And then with Hinata, there were more people, including myself, saying, "If Hinata dies, fuck this. We're quitting Naruto. Fuck it all." But those characters were brought back, so fans stayed along. Things got more hardcore with a special guest appearance of.
I am your father.
Yeah, sorry. That was why in the open I had to take that. Anyway, yeah. Minato makes his first appearance and tells Naruto that he is his father, which we already knew a long time ago. Naruto is in shock. Follows by a beautiful left hook straight to his chest, which I think was great. Though I was waiting him to be more kind of like angry, like he's going. He had like a tiny tantrum. And then he's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, the guy who just fucked your life, who is your father, and you have a little tantrum, but then everything's okay." I don't know what Kishi's thinking. Then, what follows to the next point is, what Hinata, like, after Naruto beats Pain and everything happens, he does that little talk, he's like, "Yeah, I gotta go find Sasuke." Yeah, Hinata, the only person who ever said that she truly loved him. Like, no one told me love him. It's a girl who says that, "I love you." And he's a fucked up life. Naruto had a fucked up life, and he just ignores. "No, I'm gonna go save the friend who tried to murder me multiple times." That's just fucking retarded. I'm sorry. Kishi has problems. That's what Naruto's become now, I think. Because I was like, what's the plot? What's the thing about Naruto? And out of my head, I think, well, save Sasuke. Because there's nothing, there's supposed to be like one plot that we kind of discovered what it is now. There's a plot this far into the story. They're telling us now. And there's like 50 other subplots. That's why Naruto's all over the place. And it's giving people headaches. I'm getting a headache right now. So it's retarded. Right now, at a certain point, the very newest chapter, two characters that are having a problem with Sasuke and Sakura, it was like, Sasuke's about to die. I'm like, yay, then fuck. Then it's like, oh, Sakura's gonna die. And then, fuck, Naruto saves him. So now we're going into this redundant shit. So, which now leads into our next topic, characters.